Last we saw the party, they had split up to rendezvous with the other families of Steepa Fields in an attempt to take down the Flygon together. Jess and Jenny teamed up to convince the Manectric Pack, and Abigail set off to convince the Raichu Mischief of the same offer. Jess and Jenny proved through Umi's combat prowess that they were indeed very strong, and Abigail was the unfortunate one to meet Flygon face to face. The Flygon had decided to strike against the Pikachu Mischief and was wreaking havoc on the family of small mice. Abigail was trying to put up a good fight with Caracosta and her Pokemon, but the Flygon proved to be a little too much for one human trainer, and the mice focused on survival. Jess and Jenny noticed wild lightning bolts flying from the north and headed up to meet Abigail in the middle of the fight, only for everyone, including our friend Kurt Mitt and Clefairy, all noticed the wind began to pick up. And as soon as Jenny and Jess finally joined into the fight, they had a couple of turns to put in some damage, just to find the Flygon was still powerful and plenty healthy. Well, healthy enough to at least blast some dragon breaths in our trainers' faces. The winds finally showed their face as dark clouds covered both the azure sky and the golden feather grass below. A storm had approached and was taking no prisoners. Flygon feared for the worst and immediately flapped its wings to escape this brutal incoming storm. The party made some quick strength saving throws to find themselves also getting blown away with some low rolls. Natu, Mary, Umi, Clefairy, Jess, and Abigail all lost their footing, started to get blown away. And that's where we are now. The party started with Kurt. Since we played all this in one long sitting and Haley had been waiting patiently to continue, Kurt was not able to grab Clefairy in time. However, Haley decided to use a quick metronome to see if luck would give us a move to have Clefairy shoot themselves back during their ill-timed extended jump. Following Kurt's turn, everyone was attempting to save themselves and their Pokemon from these thieving gales. And then it finally crashed into everyone else, as Jess used some of her dexterity to reach Umi mid-flight, while Abigail and Jenny were trying to get back on their feet during these growing winds.
Let's go ahead and start off with Kurt and Clefairy because they haven't done much. Clefairy is flying off. You got a 2 to grab Clefairy. So you're like trying to swing wildly like no. And you basically fall flat on your face as Clefairy like flies off and she's like reaching out to you. Clefairy is metronome. You want to use metronome?
Yes.
Roll D20.
Yay. Oh my god.
You guys see an explosion in the sky.
Hey!
She turns the opposite way with like all her strength and uses a water gun thinking, I can propel myself because I'm smart. So metronome, water gun just and it's like this little tiny stream and she's like, and all the water's getting in her face like
no. And it pushes her back.
No, it's the water's not strong enough to push her away, but she's still going in the same direction as it. So the water it's kind of like when you spit in the wind of a car.
Like when you spit, it's like
and it goes yeah, that pushes her back.
No.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
So she's flying away. Let's go with Abigail right now. Abigail, so Mary is by herself right now. She's a little bit far away from you. You're gonna have to succeed on a strength saving throw if you want her to come to you, or just have her try to come to you, but also risk doing a strength saving throw as the winds begin to pick up.
I don't know what to do.
You can't just recall her?
You can recall her.
I'm gonna recall her. That's what I wanted to do. I recall
as a reaction, you recall Mary.
Yes.
And you're basically holding on to Jenny for dear life. Jenny, you have King Dedede out. What would she get on her strength saving throw?
I don't know. We rolled so many times. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Then she probably succeeded. So she's hanging on. What do you do with her?
With who? Dedede?
Yeah.
Call her back, I guess.
Okay. You call her back, and since the winds are picking up again, make me a strength saving throw.
For me?
Yeah, and add +2, or Abigail, roll 1d4, and you're gonna add that to the strength saving throw because you're basically extra weight for this. So the heavier you are, the more likely you'll succeed on the strength.
Abigail is obese now. She rolls 2d4.
You guys, it's all on you. My rolls have been bad.
Wow. 4.
Wow, where were these good rolls when I actually needed them?
What'd you get?
That was a 5.
5?
9.
That's going to fail. You lose your footing as you recall King Dedede. You guys begin to tumble together, just sort of like interlocked arms, so you guys don't fly apart. But you guys get thrashed against the ground as this wind begins to pick up and just blow you guys away.
Jess even tried to have Natu try to grab Umi with their confusion and Jess, but the second creature that Natu would try to save would have disadvantage.
Jess. Where is Natu? I'm gonna say Natu is sort of like on the ground and not able to follow you as fast. So unless you recall
they can't fly. So.
Unless you recall them quickly, you're gonna lose them.
I will try.
Okay. If you want, here's what you can do. I'll give you an option. If Natu succeeds high enough on a confusion attack, they can try to grab you, but try to grab Blossom with a disadvantage on the same confusion attack. Or you can do it vice versa.
Grab Blossom first, and then try to grab me.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
3.
3. They do not have enough concentration on Blossom. Go ahead and roll for you, but that's going to be with disadvantage.
3.
3. 2 3s. Natu is getting too far away, and the confusion's not, you know, as strong as it should be. So
that's okay. I respect the attempt.
However, the situation seemed to be too stressful for Natu, but with Jess saving Umi, she quickly relayed to the party to save Natu as they both flew away.
Would you like to try to grab Blossom in any way?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
I will reach out. I'll try to maneuver my way through the wind to try to get closer to her.
Okay.
Well, first I'm going to call out to Blossom and be like, grab onto my hand, and then I'll try to pull her to me.
Do an acrobatics check.
I have athletics. Oh, acrobatics, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
19. So you succeed. I had as DC 16.
Okay.
So you basically flip through the air and you're like, okay, this is kind of fun. And you basically like just completely latch yourself onto Blossom and like shield her from the elements. Mm-hmm. You now have +3 to your saving throws as long as you hold on to Blossom.
I was like, I got Blossom, take care of that too.
You guys will go back around. Roll perception to see if you can find Natu. This is going to be very hard though.
15.
Okay.
Well, me?
Yes.
Oh, to find
Both of you, as you guys tumble through the grasses and try to find Natu.
The little shit.
I got a 2.
Kurt, not wanting to lose track of Clefairy, attempted to run with the wind using his athletics and wanted to swim in the air to her, taking any chances that he might have to try to get back his cute Pokemon. Kurt and Clefairy made a combined athletics check to try to reach each other as Kurt tried following and running with all his might. Clefairy activated her once-a-day feature of using stored moonlight in her small fairy wings to procure some beautiful galaxy-appearing wings. Kurt, while trying to jump up to Clefairy and chasing after his best friend, noticed something from the corner of his worried eyes. A very starkly dark object compared to the grayed-out fields. Another meteorite. This time with distinct windows shown on the side. It appears that this meteorite was the one that Clefairy was looking for.
Okay, go ahead. So I'm gonna say, Kurt, you like basically, you're like, I'll swim to you, and then like you fucking eat more shit. You hit the ground. You're like, and then you're like, you know what? Fuck it. You slam the ground with like your 2 hands, and like you go right up to your feet. And you're being fucking like running, you're like running with the wind. Like this is probably the fastest you've ever run in your entire life. Like going with this high wind.
Because it's the wind.
And Ho-Oh's blessing you. You're like, my name's Barry Allen, my name's Kurt Mitt, and I'm the fastest trainer alive. Go and roll athletics and roll an acrobatics for Clefairy as you like basically jump up as like this epic huge jump. You're like super high. You're probably like maybe 12 feet off the ground when you jump up.
Oh my god.
And Clefairy's like, so Clefairy's like reaching out to you, this little Clefairy, and you're like,
Wait, Clefairy got a 23.
okay.
I got a 10.
It was gonna be DC 30. You passed.
I made. Clefairy carried me.
Yeah, you fucking passed. Like you jump up and you're like, again, you're fucking 12 feet off the ground. You're like, I'm swimming. You're fucking doggy paddling. You're doggy paddling to Clefairy, and Clefairy's just like backstrokes you and like grabs you. I will say Clefairy immediately uses their once-a-day feature with their little moonlight, their little moon wings that they have.
Features though, right? The new ones.
Mm-hmm.
She can fly.
The two finally reunited with Clefairy using her small hands to hold on to Kurt, pulling him along with the wind, and during their reunited flight, Kurt was able to spot a tiny round creature that seemed to be struggling to get its footing. A small green bird with a pink feather atop of their head. Jess's Natu.
It's Natu, we gotta go!
Okay, so Clefairy sees that, and we'll get back to that.
And soon it was back to Jenny and Abigail. After finding some stable ground, they were able to see some stone formations forming a small cave with all the flattened grasses from the wind. The stone slabs leaning against each other seemed to be a safe haven in the storming field, and Jenny and Abigail made their way there. After finding this safe haven, they found some wild Pokemon had already taken refuge here, as well as their own level of exhaustion. So with this first level of exhaustion, they were going to have to make their skill checks with disadvantage. However, to keep the pacing of the session, a short rest would help alleviate this. Abigail and Jenny put their watches in the direction of the shivering Pokemon, finding Sentret, Rattata, Pikachu, and Electrike. However, more Pokemon were flying past the entrance, unable to make it into this cave, and most unfortunately flying to their death. Abigail peeked her head out, seeing a Lillipup getting thrashed around by the weather. Abigail sent out Sage to try to save this Lillipup while Abigail recuperates. And we totally didn't forget about the Electabuzz and Elekid pair, so we just had them flying around with Jess. Because we remembered. That's what you do when you remember. Meanwhile, Abigail's risking her neck to reach out to save a very hurt Lillipup caught in the brutal winds. Sage was able to use her Aqua Jet to quickly react in time and position themselves to catch the Lillipup from being pushed anymore.
So there's like a Lillipup just like and like getting like thrashed on the ground and like rolling towards you guys.
Can I pull out Sage so he can like, so I can extend further if needed? Like he'll keep me like on the floor since
He can
he's so
even
heavy.
go out there and I'll just have him do the strength check. So his will probably be harder than yours.
Oh, his will be harder?
I mean, it'll be easier.
It'll be easier for him.
Easier.
Yeah, it'll be easier for him, but it's gonna be harder for you if you stick out there.
Okay, I'll use Sage then. I'm like, you gotta save this little pup.
Because he is bigger, so the strength check for him is gonna be easier for him as well, because the wind's not gonna be as strong.
He is a big boy.
Okay. Let me roll something here real quick.
What happened to those Electabuzz we found?
Shit, man. I'm gonna say they're with you, and they're like flying with you.
Flying with me? Okay.
You're all just huddling together. Electabuzz!
His well-placed Aqua Jet quickly scooped up the hurt pup, and Sage placed them by Jenny's Charmeleon Flametail with the other Pokemon that were already in the cave. Jenny's turn came around to see what kind of Pokemon had the opportunity to be saved, and rolled a little low on the D20 to see what kind of Pokemon was passing by. The creature had bushy, drenched hair with a zigzag pattern of dark brown fur with light tan fur, and Jenny had to succeed on a con check to call attention to this panicked Zigzagoon, making its way through the field one zig and one zag at a time, shouting over the howling winds. But she had some strong feelings about how Zigzagoons live their life.
6?
Lame!
So it's up to you if you want to save this Pokemon or not. You see a...
If it's a Rattata, I'm just gonna let it die. I don't care.
So Rattata. So many Rattatas.
This one is not as hard. You see the Pokemon is making its way through the fields, and it's like running in like this zigzag pattern. It's like running back and forth.
I don't want the Zigzagoon. I don't want it.
It's a Zigzagoon.
I don't want it.
You can call out to the Pokemon, and they will be able to run to you.
They can come in if they want.
You
So
can make
nice.
a con check for me right now.
A con check?
Yeah, DC 8. So,
Why?
But you have to do it with
Exhaustion, I
disadvantage
think.
as well.
Cause what? Wait, what?
You're yelling over a storm.
Oh.
And roll with disadvantage. Wait,
You
no, it's not
told
skill.
me to-
It's just an ability check.
You just told me to yell and then it's still like disadvantage.
No, just roll one.
Just what was the first one?
The 19.
19. Okay. You're like, hey! Or what do you say to Zigzagoon?
Get in here, dumbass! What are you doing outside?
You see they're so wet, like they look like a shaggy dog.
They're like wet tofu.
Yeah,
What are you
over, like,
doing?
mouth-
Why are you going sideways? Just run straight.
They look at
It's
you.
taking more time.
They look at you and they look like they're about to start crying. They're like, I don't know what you want from me.
I go to Jenny, I'm like,
And he's so
Jenny.
scared. Just,
I push Jenny away and I'm like, no, it's okay, sweetie. Come on, you can do
I
it.
can't run straight.
It's okay, sweetie. You're doing great.
Is it shiny?
Everyone roll, I suppose.
Shiny Zigzagoon's really pretty. Sorry, guys.
I got a 2.
You got a 2?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a 4.
Go and roll for the Lillipup.
Lillipup. 16.
12?
It's a different one.
I don't think that's enough.
15.
No.
Nope.
Well, it's okay.
Does
Does the Zigzagoon come in safe?
I tell
Yes.
him to
So
lay
Zigzagoon
down
comes in.
by the Charmeleon.
However, once the Zigzagoon rushed inside, it shook its coarse, bushy fur, revealing a set of beautiful, immaculate eyes.
They're super wet, so all their fur makes like cover their eyes, and there's like mouth
shake it
open. There's like,
And can I like push the hair off of his face and be like, it's okay
they
now?
have beautiful eyes.
Wait, who says that?
Feature.
No, they have beautiful eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Why were you running? Like,
Jenny!
why were you doing that?
Jenny!
other way to run.
What the? Okay, that's fine.
I'm like, Jenny! Jenny, stop!
I'm not! I was just asking, it just takes longer!
Okay.
They're just going to like, wait a minute. So they're just going to
I hold the Zigzagoon. I'm like, you're doing crazy. Don't listen to her. She's a little crazy.
Going from there, Jess. Yeah.
I'm a little upset I don't have my blossom.
On to Jess. Jess was now holding on to Umi, the blossom for dear life. I asked mid-session if the players were having fun, and they all had different reactions to the question. While Jenny was going full rant on how she didn't care for the Zigzagoon and did not want it. I repeat, she did not want it.
You guys have fun?
No.
This shit's crazy.
All of my Pokemon are
I'm
dying.
literally
Do you think
not
I'm
having fun.
here?
I'm not hot, but this session is making me feel hot because I'm so stressed.
I'm angry.
It's annoying. It's
The
like,
heat does nothing. I
I feel like we're not doing anything.
Do you feel it? Oh, it's right on you, huh?
Stupid
I'm
field.
gonna turn it a little bit.
No wonder we called it stupid.
It's like a
field.
waste of time saving these stupid Pokemon.
Is that good? Do you feel it, Jenny?
But you got a Zigzagoon now.
No, but I can kind
You got a
of.
Zigzagoon.
Who?
You.
I don't want
But it
it.
has beautiful eyes.
I don't want the Zigzagoon.
saved its life.
I don't want it. It can
I'm
stay.
holding to the
Saved my life. I am indebted to you forever. I will
You can go with her. I don't want you. I'm sorry.
I'm like, you can come.
I'm sorry. I have way
my
too.
beautiful eyes.
I'm literally gonna abandon it. I don't want it.
You're gonna kick it?
No, I'm not. I don't want it. I don't
she
want.
can't
Do I?
take it.
Do I have to take
Let the record
it?
show that Jenny has become an evil character.
No, I'm not. Like, do I really have to keep this damn Pokemon if I don't want it?
you don't have
Then why are you pushing it onto me? I don't want it.
Because it's funny. It's just really funny.
I don't want it. So lame.
She really doesn't want it.
I
Really?
turn.
Here, you want this tacky knick-knack?
I'm never gonna use it. Why would I keep it?
I
It's
hold-
literally gonna stay in this Pokeball forever. Like, I'm never gonna use it.
Just like my Morlo
pretty much.
and my Larvesta.
I try to use them as much as I
And my
can,
Manta.
but I know I'm never gonna use a
And my
Zigzagoon.
Octillery. I don't use any of them.
I just don't want Pokemon I know I'm not gonna use.
Jess, however, was having her little ups and downs as she lost sight of Natu while holding onto Umi, unable to fight the strong winds. However, though, as she was flying and making sure to keep her footing, she encountered another Pokemon that was actively getting battered around by the storm. As this brown furred creature was getting picked up and slammed into the mud, Jess got another natural 20, the first one being her encounter check here. Jess rushed over, able to get one deft swoop to catch this beaten creature. Their beautiful mane was soiled, their tail was now matted with blood and mud. However, this Pokemon was undoubtedly an Eevee.
You see a similar situation with the Lillipup. This Pokemon is getting thrashed around, and they are unconscious.
Why is it another Lillipup?
You don't see a Lillipup. You see a brown fox-looking Pokemon with nice puffy neck, nice puffy fur around the neck, and a big fancy tail dragging behind it. If it wasn't soaked and bloodied and mudded, it'd probably be a lot prettier.
Oh no, I try to save it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Make a Dex saving throw, or make a Dex check.
Okay. What is Dex check?
Nat 20. I wouldn't even say you have to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Because it's so good.
Yeah, so basically with a nat 20, you're like running up to it, and you're like, Blossom's like, you can do it. And you're like, oh, I can do it. I can do it. Umi, give me power. And Umi's like, ha. You both get blonde hair that sticks up and spikes. Ha.
Okay.
You fucking bolt and you catch this Pokemon in your hand, and you bring it down and you nestle it. It is unconscious, but upon closer inspection, you can tell that this is a very popular Pokemon. This is an Eevee.
Oh shit. Fool. I got you.
So now you're holding on to Blossom and Eevee.
Yeah.
I need you to make another strength saving throw. So add +3 and since you're proficient, or you're proficient in Dex, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be strength. You're going against the wind right now.
11.
15.
15?
Yeah, I did.
15 is just right.
Oh.
So you're pushing through all this like rain and wind.
Umi.
Yeah, and like Umi's like fight, go. She's like, she's like punching the air. She's like go. And Evie's just like. Dang.
Fucking unconscious. Oh no.
So you're fucking pushing through with all the strength that you have.
Jess was able to succeed on her check, flopping into the cave where Jenny and Abigail were hiding out. Abigail and Jenny were startled to see their friend emerge from the darkness, soaked to the bone and exhausted. Jess asked if they were able to find Natu, but Abigail confessed immediately that she wasn't able to find him, and Jess only grew more worried about a little bird and his remaining 3 HP in the storm from the Flygon's dragon breath.
After this, you get into the cave and you slump over. You guys see this like soaked person come in with a familiar shine to it. I want everyone to make a shiny check for me real quick for this Evie.
So bad.
7.
19.
12.
4. Oof, no.
Was it lower?
No, it's gonna be higher. We just need to roll it.
Oh, okay. That's chill.
So you guys, you see Jess like slump in, just like out of breath.
I run to Jess. I'm like, Jess, are you okay?
No, but I'm okay now.
Is that cry to her?
I'm glad I found you guys here. Oh my gosh.
I'll say
sit
the
next to
Electabuzz,
Julian.
the Electabuzz and Elekid are also going to be with you and like push it behind you.
Okay. We all got here safe. Do you guys have my Natu? Did you find Natu?
I couldn't find Natu. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Natu's such a little thing. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He got really fucked up from that dragon breath earlier.
All of a sudden, a hand grasped the outside of the slab, fingers digging into the stone so hard they immediately turned white from the pressure.
You guys see a hand come out at the like on the edge of the mouth of the cave,
Ew.
and they like grab on and they're like pulling themselves, and you guys see like the fucking wind is so strong here.
I go to help
me,
Sean.
help me.
I go. I help. Oh my god, come here. Sean!
Yeah. Ooh. He like falls on his side to not like crush the egg in the
He's
front
not the
backpack.
He protected him with his life.
Sean!
Are you okay?
I am so tired and
the
so
egg
scared.
I don't care about you. Is the egg okay?
You open it up, the egg is completely dry and the inside is still warm. It's like warm laundry in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
MVP, Sean.
Here,
MVP.
put the egg by the fire.
Egg by the fire.
Not even by Sean.
Okay.
Sean, you could come to bring the egg with yourself to the fire.
Okay, I sleep next to the fire.
Yeah.
He like lays down, just shivering and completely exhausted. This poor old man.
Is he
I'm too old for this shit.
Shouldn't have made a
Is
bed.
he on level 4 exhaustion?
Yeah, he's level 5 exhaustion, and if he goes out there again, he'll fucking die.
I'm gonna kick him out.
Dare.
He flies with the wind, he fucking dies. The egg gets crushed.
No.
See a big yolk.
Ew.
No. Okay, anyway.
So now you have an exhausted Eevee. It's unconscious. Lillipup is also unconscious. We're gonna go to Kurt.
Sean was completely exhausted and completely not forgotten. We remembered, and I totally didn't forget about the Elekid and Electabuzz again, garnering a hearty 5 levels of exhaustion while keeping the egg from Jess completely safe. Kurt was now up and flying around, able to find the missing Natu. Clefairy was not able to succeed on a strength check to see if she can still stay balanced and still fly in the air. Clefairy and Kurt were now on a collision course towards Natu, but Kurt gave a hearty shout from his gliding Clefairy, and Natu, able to hear Kurt's deep, booming voice, was then greeted to the sight of this 6'2" human beast of a man descending on this 8-inch or 0.2 meter bird like a pro wrestler or the god of war Kratos himself.
And I get a Natu.
Yeah, Kurt, you get a Natu. Kurt, while you're in the air and Clefairy's trying to pull you around, this is going to be an insanely hard strength check for Clefairy. So make a strength check for Clefairy to see if she can still stay balanced and still aflight in the air.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
5.
5. Clefairy begins to plummet as soon as you like grab onto her, and or because you're going for the Natu, right? So basically, Clefairy can't really direct you, and you guys are plummeting towards the Natu in the direction, though, fortunately. But you're going way too fast, and you're going to crash into the ground.
Call out to Natu.
Natu, can you hear me?
Make a con check.
Okay.
They're going to make a perception check.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for Natu. Or, you know what? You roll for Natu.
Okay. Natu got a 13. Wait, are they perceptive?
I got 19.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Natu got a 15.
It's just enough. The DCs for this have been 15.
Woo! Okay.
So Natu like looks up like after like kind of like about to get slammed on its back, and it sees Kurt on his little pink Clefairy. No. And like about to like it looks like he's like about to slam Natu. Something. Like Clefairy's like a little behind him, so all Natu sees is like Kurt, like fucking God of War style, like about to murder him, and Natu's like. You land on top of Natu. I'm gonna say Natu. Because Clefairy has a 5 on a strength check, so she could keep you.
Natu, help! Use confusion, help us!
So Natu's gonna use confusion. Let's roll to see how successful it is. That is a natural 19.
I'm glad you rolled.
So before you crash into the ground, Natu's like, confusion! Yeah. Confusion! Do something! Yeah, do something! Yeah, in the subconscious of Natu, she just, he sees Jess, is like, do something! Like, I gotta do something! And so, Natu, like, uses confusion on you and Clefairy, and you feel like yourself kind of like floating, and Natu's like, covering themselves in confusion as well.
Oh.
So they're able to float with you, and you guys roll perception check. Natu as well, and Clefairy.
Got a 16.
I got a 23. And Clefairy failed.
16.
16. You got a 23? With a 23, you see in the far distance the same cave. You see 2 stone slabs like against each other. But in the other direction, you probably like south of you, you see the rock again. So right now you guys are pretty high enough. Like the confusion like slowly lifted you up. You're kind of like going up with the wind. You see the rock and you see the cave. The rock is a little bit closer, but you know the cave is much safer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Natu, can you take us down to the cave? We need to get to shelter.
Okay. So Natu basically kind of like nods at you. Their eyes are like filled with like this magical power.
Oh yeah.
And and you guys like
I know, yeah.
You guys slowly.
It looks like this.
Whoa, that's exactly what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
Whoa, whoa.
So you see, like Natu slowly is moving you guys. It's not great progress, but it's like safe progress.
Plus Clefairy too, right?
Yeah, plus Clefairy too. I'm gonna have you do a concentration check.
Okay.
For Natu. So add intelligence to this.
23.
23. Able to keep that confusion going. Fucking strong. And you guys are like, you guys can even pick up the speed a little bit with that.
Oh yeah. So concentrated.
Yeah.
Can't mess up now.
Let's see.
No.
Doing something. Oh. Dude, I love this little thing so much.
I'm gonna say that's gonna constitute a confusion buff later after this.
Fuck yeah!
Get it? Okay. Yeah, because he does 1d8. That's really shit.
Kurt, roll 1d20. 12. Okay. As you're like flying towards this cave, you see an electric like bolting down like the field and like looking frantically like any place where it's safe. They're kind of tripping here and there, but they seem to be like holding the ground as long as they run with the wind. You can direct them towards the cave and guide them to safety.
But I don't want it.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can still save it.
I know, I'm gonna save.
Okay, it's just to let him die.
So you don't even have to like go down and like grab them. You can just be like, you can just yell at them and point to the cave.
Okay. I scream.
Kurt from their vantage point screeched into the night, alerting the Electrike of his presence as Kurt pointed in the direction of the cave, successfully saving this Electrike as well. The Electrike bound for this cave with a last spurt of electrical energy, their thighs pushing the leg muscles to the final limit as they leaped into the cave with their final sprint. They crashed into the opposite end of the cave and slumped over, exhausted. Kurt, Natu, and Clefairy all had to make one final concentration check from Natu to make it with ease.
He runs away even faster.
Make a con check.
With advantage? Does it screech?
No.
Come on.
Why did Kurt sound like that? What'd you get?
14.
14. Okay. So you scream like a little girl, and you point to the cave, and the Electrike basically looks in the looks up and looks in the direction, and you see they charge themselves up with electricity and start like running into the cave, just like
Yeah, go get it!
Let's go.
and you guys see this ball of electricity running towards the cave, and you see it hits the other side of the wall, unable to stop really, and hits the other side and just falls down completely exhausted.
Oh my god, what?
I reach out like this and grab it and pull it in.
You reach out and grab it while he's running that fast.
Wait, didn't you say he?
No, he ran into the cave.
Oh, he ran
then he hit
into
the wall.
the cave. Oh, I thought he hit it outside the wall.
No, he ran into the cave and then hit the backside of it and just completely fell down.
Oh.
Basically, he was sprinting to get in here.
I
as
thought
fast
he
as possible.
fell. I thought he hit
He
the thing
pancaked
outside.
against the wall.
Then never mind.
I'll check to see if it's dead.
It's not dead.
Oh my
Then I'm
god.
he'll be okay.
It is exhausted though.
It'll be okay. Just put him by the fire.
I need help. I forgot.
All right, Kurt. So you continue towards the cave. I will say with another successful concentration check from Natu, you'll be able to descend into the cave safely.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Let's go, Natu.
Definite buff.
Zatu.
No, not yet.
Natu.
You guys basically fly into the cave. You guys see this little green bird float in, eyes glowing bright, giant fucking fog lights of light, and then cosmic energy surrounding him.
Oh my god.
And then you see it float in like an ambassador, and it floats into Jess's arms, and you see Kurt holding onto Clefairy and are you T-posing in, or how are you approaching this cave?
How are you supposed to get out?
I know what.
Yeah, good.
You turned him sideways.
Yeah, he turned sideways.
Maneuvering, he's like,
Pivot! You gotta pivot!
Do it, please. T-pose.
Yeah.
You're good for it.
You T-posing?
I descend like a god.
Yeah. I die for your sins.
Like Jesus
Yeah,
on the
Jesus
cross.
style. Yeah, head down, eyes pensive, hands flat, nails
God, is
tight.
he dead?
Are we in heaven?
Is this the savior?
That's my exhaustion level.
Yeah, I save you. Descend crucified Jesus into the cave, and you land safely, and you don't have exhaustion because of the nat 20 on the confusion.
You got me, bro. I'm crying.
With the party now all together, the only thing they had to worry about was resting up and saving some wild Pokemon from the storm in the meantime. Abigail came up to Jess with Arthur in her arms, and he was extremely hurt and already failed one death save from the rough sandstorms during their fight with Flygon. Jess applied a super potion for our friend Arthur, the Alolan Sandshrew, before their next Pokemon encounter.
You see Arthur goes,
Ah, my baby. I hold him close. I'm like,
I gave
oh,
Arthur back to Abigail.
my
Sounds good.
poor baby.
It was Arthur, right?
Arthur.
yeah, and he's hugging you. He's like, ooh.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie. It's
Why did you
gone.
do that to me?
I'm so sorry.
Why did you forsake me?
Okay, then now you're getting to.
I just want to point
I'm
out
shooketh.
that Natu also had 6 health while doing all this stuff. So they were about to die. Literally, about to die.
Yep.
So I was very worried. I thought that Natu was actually gonna die because he had no health.
All right, Kurt. You just got in the cave, and you are the healthiest, so we'll do you again with another Pokemon encounter.
Oh, okay.
While everyone rests, I'll say after Kurt's encounter, it'll probably have been 30 minutes since you've rested, so you won't have the exhaustion anymore.
Yes.
However, if you do these checks, if you do these encounters, and you fail at any, if you fail really badly, or just you fail altogether, you will have a level of exhaustion for every fail.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kurt, going to roll me another d20.
9.
9.
Kurt rolled for the next encounter, hearing the yowls and screeches of what sounded like a large cat. The party peeked their heads out to see a larger purple-furred creature with a yellow underbelly and yellow feet. At least, I think it's those colors, since the slender cat was dressed in thick layers of mud, rain, and blood as it scrambled for any solid footing. It was a leopard.
So what you see is this large cat. It has purple fur, yellow belly, and yellow feet. Has a long curled tail. It looks very elegant if it weren't for the fact that it was drenched in water and mud. Let me show you what it is.
Kurt was deciding to see who would be best to use to help this leopard when it came to their strength versus their weight. Kurt advised his Clefairy to go rest by the fire, and Kurt popped out his reliable friend Munchlax. The other two candidates were Turt the Turtonator and Primate, but they were going to have to wait another day for their time to shine. With Munchlax having a decent strength modifier and weighing a whopping 237 pounds on average, Kurt rolled a 15 on a strength check for Munchlax when it came to the winds as Kurt and Munchlax held each other. Kurt promised to feed Munchlax so much food.
Bro, you're gonna get so much food later, I'm gonna make you so plump and chunky.
And after a quick social disconnect with his Munchlax, they made their way to the clawing leopard.
So you're basically like holding on to Munchlax, and you guys kind of feel like the wind kicking at you, but thanks to like you guys like holding on to each other, you guys are making it.
Bro, you're gonna get so much food later. I'm gonna make you so plump and chunky.
He begins to he's like, and he points to the cat.
Yeah.
And roll insight for me real quick.
5.
It's not that hard. He points to the cat and then rubs his tummy.
No.
And he looks at you. What? And you look at him, you're like, what? The disconnect. So anyway, so you guys go ahead and make you get to the leopard, and the leopard's like, and like trying like claws out and like trying to hold on to the dirt and stuff. Make a charisma check.
Okay, who? Me?
Yep.
Is it with advantage? Because
Persuasion check with your Pokemon, or yeah, since Munchlax is out, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. 16 plus.
That's good.
It's 22.
So you're like, what do you say to the leopard?
Kurt had to make a charisma check to calm down the scaredy cat, and after succeeding, they had to make a strength check to help this leopard get back on their feet. Oh no, why did I put this? This wet pussy was drenched with mud and water, and the three started to make their way back. One more strength check, and they would have successfully saved this leopard with ease. Nat 1.
It's okay. Like I know a safe place that we can go to. Come on, just get up. We have to go, like now.
Okay. So make a strength saving throw.
Nat 18.
24.
24. Okay. Yeah, you immediately pick up the leopard, and the leopard's like exhausted and like just like drenched in like mud, blood, and water. They're just like basically limp in Munchlax's hand. Like Munchlax is just like holding onto it. So make a strength check to get back to the cave.
Nat 1.
The leopard was a lot bigger than what you assumed. You fucking trip, and the leopard and Munchlax both fall out of your arms, and you begin to both start blowing away with the wind. I need you to make a strength or dex saving throw for you and Munchlax.
I got 18.
Okay.
Munchlax got 17.
I'll give you a deal. If you roll a disadvantage and you still roll high, you can also save the life
Okay.
on either you or Munchlax.
For strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll again and take the lower one. If you still roll high, you can save the leopard too.
Okay.
Wait, she already rolled. Just
Yeah,
make her roll again once, right?
Yeah, just once.
Yeah, so whatever that was.
Oh.
Yeah.
They said with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you rolled again, but you would take the lower, but you got lower the first time, but it's still.
Oh, okay.
So 18.
For
Kurt
me?
got 18. Yeah.
It's for strength, right?
Yeah.
Then it's dirty 20.
You basically are like, you have your footing and stuff, and you see the leopard, like still getting like flung about. They failed their strength and dex saving throw, and so you basically like, I have to help them, and so like, you continue to like run towards it, and then you reach out and like scoop it up as quick as possible, and you reach out, and Munchlax grabs your hand, and just like, and like you guys are like holding on to each other. Lifert's like flying in the distance, and like Kurt, you're the wind is like picking up, and like you feel like yourself kind of like getting pushed really hard.
Munchlax was then feeling something as they looked at the life art and the promise of food. So I had Haley, the player, roll a luck check.
Roll a d20 for me real quick.
17.
17. Munchlax is like holding on strong, and then he's like looking at you and looking at the cave, and he's like trying to pull you. He starts to glow.
No.
And so he's like, if I take him to the cave, I can get more food.
I can eat the life.
And so he begins to glow with all this energy while he thinks about food, and he's like, and he's like holding on to you, and you see fucking Munchlax's body get bigger and bigger.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Munchlax is evolving into Snorlax. So like Snorlax is like pulling you guys like with ease when he's thinking about food. He's like, and like basically you guys like he pulls you into his belly, and it's like against it, and it's so warm. It's so soft. And you see like all this food like falling out. His hair's a lot shorter now, and he can't hide as much food. And you see like a lot of nasty ass food forgotten there, like moldy food here, moldy food there.
I'm like crying. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're like crying.
Have all this?
Yeah, why do you have it? And he like points to you, and he's like, and he like points to you. He's like you, and then he pats your head so soft.
Oh, you're so soft.
And you guys like lumber back into the cave, and he's like barely able to fit. He's like,
Oh my god, Kurt.
and you guys get into the cave with the light bird, and Snorlax is like barely inside. He's like half inside, half out.
Oh my god. I returned him.
There you go. Yeah. So like Snorlax is like he immediately like takes naps. And the light bird like goes by the fire like very weakly and just like collapses.
Oh. I'm like, god damn, Kurt.
You have a Snorlax now.
Congrats, Kurt. It's been so long.
Okay.
My baby.
all right.
Baby's grown up.
The party opted to choose to save more Pokemon, all lining up outside to hold onto each other. They would then catch any rolling Pokemon and move them down this chain, and the first Pokemon to appear was a familiar one, another Golett. This Golet's hard body was sustaining some trauma, but still standing strong. Kurt used Turt, his Turtonator, Jess used Archie, her Growlithe, Abigail used Sage, the Caracosta, and Jenny used Shelgon, the Shelgon. The party was able to save this Golett, but then an emotional scar awaited the party as they saw another Pokemon come into view. What was supposed to be an easy rescue turned into a possible nightmare that would possibly haunt the party.
Altogether now, it's been about 30 minutes since you guys first arrived in this cave, including Jess.
Hi, Jess.
Would you guys like to continue helping Pokemon?
I want to.
Do you want another Zigzagoon? With beautiful eyes.
You guys do you. Beautiful
I'll give you this too. If you guys all work as a team, I'll let you roll the d20 3 times, and you can take the highest.
Yes.
Let's go! Tag team!
Human net. Let's go.
Depending on how many people with additional people. So if it's going to be all 4 of you, you get to roll 4 times.
Please.
Sean. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, Sean's dead!
Yeah, Sean's
Jenny,
dead.
please.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
All right, everyone roll 1d20.
Woo, let's go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Hey, Jenny.
What is it?
A 16.
That's
Jenny
nice.
Carey.
Okay. Here's the kicker. Everyone roll 4d20 for me again.
4?
So just 1 each?
Yep.
15?
14.
Oh, it's a 9.
17.
17 is the highest.
I didn't get 17.
Damn, Jenny.
Jenny got 17.
Taking all the credit.
Yep. That was for how bad the storm is.
Oh.
So 17 out of 20. So it's
like
again similar to the Lillipup and to the Eevee. This Pokemon is unconscious. You guys hear the thud, and it's very loud. It's almost like as if it's not an organic body. You guys see this blue body, spherical as well, 4 limbs.
I go with Sage.
Have they seen it before?
They have seen it before.
I'm like, Jenny, that's the same Pokemon you have. We have to save it.
Wait, what?
The little thing that you caught earlier, the little ancient guy. There's another one outside. We have to save it.
Oh.
Roll 1d20.
What, me?
Yep.
Oh.
No, everyone.
Oh, everyone.
Oh.
60 or higher.
Fuck.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Be easier for you guys too. Oh well. What'd you all get?
I got a 10.
7.
7.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close.
It's okay.
Getting closer. You guys see it is another golette, and they're basically rolling with the storm here. They're hitting like rocks and stuff. It's not hurting them as much, but you can definitely tell that they're unconscious.
Can I go with Sage?
All of you have to go out.
I don't even think I sent out Archie and I dash out into the store.
Okay.
I go with Jess.
All right. You also have
He
to
has
go
a lot
out.
of strength and dex. 7 strength.
Oh, Shelgon. Jenny.
He's
Jenny runs out with
sleeping.
Shelgon.
I take out Turt this time.
Okay. You take out turn.
Yeah, I let him sleep. He did good.
Okay. So here's how it's going to go down. You all have to make strength saving throws. If you work together, it'll be much easier.
Interlock
Okay.
arms.
Yeah.
Describe the order of who's locking arms.
Kurt in the middle.
I'm in the middle.
Shouldn't you be in the middle?
Shouldn't Kurt be on the inside to help pull us all in?
Oh, maybe, huh?
Yeah, because if you have him in the middle, whoever's gonna be on
Quick.
Okay.
It's Kurt.
Kurt. I can be second.
Jenny, and
then
Abigail.
So Kurt's out of the cave.
He's at the entrance of the cave.
He's like half in, half out,
Okay.
holding
And then
the
it's-
inside and.
And then it's Jess.
What about your guys' Pokemon?
Oh.
I take out.
Sage.
It's raining.
Archie, I'll have Archie go out and do it because he's really strong, really dexterous. He's good.
So Archie's going out all the way
Archie's
out.
going all the way out.
Okay, I'll send Sage. He's also kind of strong.
Okay.
Archie
See?
has 7 strength and 6
It's
dex.
fine. Whatever.
He's heavy. He will help you.
So Sage is second.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sage is second out. So it's Archie first, and then Sage, and then you, and then Abigail,
Okay.
Jenny,
and then Jenny.
Jess, and then Kurt's
Jess
half in,
and
half
Kurt.
out.
Where's Shelgon?
Oh, Shogun?
I don't know. Put him wherever. You guys figured.
Next to Jenny.
Yeah, I'll take next
Shogun.
to Jenny.
Uh,
And then Kurt. In.
Shogun's
Turt, then Kurt.
Yeah.
Shogun, Turt, then Kurt. Yeah. Okay. That's all.
This is a good change.
dragons together. I'm so confused. I don't know.
So we're just making a change.
We're
to try
making
to
a
get
giant line to catch these.
Wait, Jess, where were you?
I'm second out of the cave. I'm
No.
next to Turt, I guess.
Turt. Between Turt and Shogun.
Yes.
Between Turt and Shelgon. All right.
Let's go, baby.
So you guys are basically linking together really quick and trying to make this giant chain for you to hold to reach out to catch this golette. Archie, I need you to make a strength saving throw to stop them from rolling.
It's really high. It's a nat 19.
Ayo, so that's already a success. Archie basically like sticks up a foot and stops the golette from
29.
rolling anymore. Huh?
It's like 28.
Hey, there you go.
Damn.
No, like 29.
Sticks out their paw and like stops it. And you guys can work together to try to move it down the line. Have Archie do the deck. Let's count that as a dexterity right now to get in the position to catch it.
Okay, that's 25.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw now to or strength check to stop it.
25. Do I wait? Strength check or strength saving?
We'll call it strength check.
So no proficiency.
No proficiency.
25.
Okay, that still passes. So Archie still gets in the way, stops it with one paw, and how do you guys proceed to move this Pokemon into the cave?
He will like bring them down. We're just moving them down the line. Like here you go. You know, like firemen.
Yeah, like-
they're just
Okay.
like one at a
Yeah.
time.
Like a baton
Everyone make
task.
a very basic strength check right now.
All of us.
Oh,
With our
strength.
Pokemon.
As it moves down the line, so I'm gonna say Sage, do it.
Let's go, Sage. 19.
19. You successfully move it down the line. Abigail, go ahead.
Okay.
It's not a hard check, but I just want to see where if it'll break anywhere.
Oh, 20.
20.
I run back inside with it.
See ya.
I'll
I
say
eat it to Kurt.
I'll say you can give the next person advantage, or you can just skip that person, but with no advantage.
Skip it.
Skip.
Just skip. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So Shelgon, or no, Abigail basically like moves the golette past Jenny and in front of Shelgon.
Sorry.
Shelgon, make a strength check.
Okay, I don't need it.
Make a strength check, Shelgon,
Huh?
Strength
Make
check.
a strength check.
to move this golette down the line.
15.
Huh?
15.
Okay, that passes. Jess, go ahead.
You got a sip.
Just got a dirty 20.
Okay. Moving down the line, Turt.
Rolling so high now.
Dirt.
Okay.
Rolling so
Dirty 20.
Okay. And Kurt.
Nah.
It's okay, Kurt.
13.
13. Yep, that works.
Good.
We did it.
Saved you.
All right. You continue to go in. So Golek basically rolls on in, unconsciously rolls next to the fire.
How big is this cave?
It's pretty.
It's pretty big.
Oh, okay.
It's like big stone slabs.
Mm-hmm.
While you guys are still out, let me see how bad the storm is.
Oh no.
Still moderate. And you guys could roll for another D20 and take the highest. Or take whatever number, really.
18.
Ooh, that's good. Okay.
Sorry. 11. 18.
18.
Roll 1D20, Abigail.
Oh, okay.
This is just for me, so not how bad the storm is yet.
Okay.
18 or 18 to 20, you'll get 2.
Oh, okay. Come on. Oh no, that's a 6.
6? Okay. So let's see how bad the storm is getting. Not bad at all.
Yay.
You see a small mouse or a small rodent, big round ears, and they're mainly red. They have a small patch of yellow on it, and they have like red on each of their paws, and they have like a little fluffy tail with what looks like a little plus sign on it. And they have like little red cheeks with negative space of a plus sign, and they're running and they're like
I'm like, oh yeah.
18 for plus one?
yeah.
That's so cute. I love him.
They're so
I don't think Puzzle's that great.
They're good support Pokemon.
Oh, I see.
Good sport?
Support.
Oh, how?
They can paralyze, they can do helping hand, they have quick attack.
So
I want
good.
that. I want him. I want the
You can
plug.
do a lot of stuff.
Huh?
You can do a lot of stuff. Anyway, so you basically, you have to call out to this Pokemon to basically direct him to the cave.
Okay.
Also, you can even help him get into the cave with how many guys are out here.
Yeah. I scream to him, I'm like, hey! There's a cave here!
Make a con check.
Oh no, I don't think I have con. Oh no, I have one. It's okay. That's a 6.
6. They do not hear you as they continue to run. They begin to see like what you guys are about. I'm gonna have them do a strength saving throw right now. They fail. They fall over and the wind begins to start taking them out. They're very light, so you see the wind begin to like slowly take them up and then crash them down again. You guys can make a dex check to try to get in front of it. We're going to increase the difficulty for this one. So basically you just need to get in front of it and stop it from like rolling too far.
Okay.
So Archie is the first one to make this dex check because they are the first one out.
Got a... what was that, 13?
13?
Yeah.
13's not going to do it.
Yeah. Low.
Yeah, Archie tries to get in the way, but the wind switches the current at the last minute, and they like fly above Archie, and like they get slammed to the ground again. I'll say Sage can try, but Sage is gonna have to do a dex save, and it's gonna be a little bit harder than what Archie already had.
Is White Guard like a shield?
How about I just use a reroll? Because I'm a King Razor.
Sure.
Alright, that's 18.
18 will do it. So 18, you see Archie like with this determination, kind of missed it, but with the tenacity that you gave it to him, raising it, basically runs around and like grabs it gently with its mouth and like brings it to Sage.
Okay.
Sage, make a strength check.
Let's go see.
It's very easy.
That is a natural 20.
Okay. It is Abigail. Go ahead.
Let's go. Oh, that's an 8.
8. Okay, that's fine.
What?
It's really low.
They're really light.
We're in a chain too. So
Okay.
Jenny, go ahead.
you got this, Jenny. Nice.
4.
4.
Do you have any strength?
No.
Oh.
I throw it.
No!
Just kidding.
Don't do it.
I'm kidding.
Your hand slips, and you accidentally drop the plusle.
Can I try to grab him?
It would have to be a dex saving throw, and you'll break the chain. So,
How about Archie goes and does it?
okay, Archie can go try.
Okay.
Dex saving throw?
Yes.
Not a dex check.
Dex check then.
15.
15.
Yes.
You gonna do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Tina's very high.
It's a small little bee.
It's a small little mouse.
I think that's why it's gonna make it harder. So Archie's like trying to use like their reaction to try to go as fast as possible. They start slipping on the mud and stuff, so they're heading in the same direction, but they can't quite make it in time.
Oh
The rest of you can try to make dexterity saving throws as well, but wherever you are on this chain, it will break it.
I'm at the base. How about I just have him try again? You can do it, Archie. I believe. Oh, not one.
Yeah.
no. Oh.
I can use it again.
I'm gonna say it's kind of like lucky. You cannot use it again. You have to use this new roll.
I have what?
You have to use this new roll.
Hmm?
What was the language of King Razor?
Just get 3 re-rolls per day.
Did I tell you that you have to use these new rolls?
I don't think I have to. I don't know if I do.
Alright, okay, yeah, that's fine then. Whoa. I'll have to double check.
I gave up my strongest Pokemon just to get a 1 and to lose my other Pokemon? Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh no. You're really gonna
Can
do
like Sage do like an aqua jet to like move in front of him?
Sure, that'd be Poke Moves.
Oh no. What would that be? Is it
Wisdom?
Yeah, Wisdom, so it's gonna be like an on-hit sort of thing.
-2?
I'm sorry, would you want to do a Dex?
No.
Exactly.
Gonna do Quan?
No.
Come on, Sage. 12?
12 is not gonna do it.
Damn it.
So Sage and Archie are both like diving after this plusle, but they're coming up short. Let's see how far they go. They're getting much, much further away.
Oh.
So you guys gotta act quick.
Is it... What was it again?
It's a plusle.
No, the...
Dex check.
Oh.
Can I just try
So
to...
Abigail is next in the chain, and then it'd be Jenny.
Oh.
So I'll say that Archie and Sage, they both like kind of swing around. So Archie got a little bit further than Sage. So they're starting to like make the chain into like a sort of right angle.
Can Archie just detach from the chain? To
Sure.
go chase him.
Okay. Okay. I'll let Abigail and Jenny try to do something right now.
Okay.
And then Archie. Would you guys like to do anything? Would you like to try? But
I don't know what to do. This would be a dex, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Don't need strength to get back though, I think.
Reggie. I take out Reggie.
Okay.
And yeah, I just tell her to like I don't Yeah, I'll just tell her to like kind of like use her like stingers to like keep herself from flying off.
That's smart.
But like
Good.
use all 3 of her stingers just and like go after it. I don't want her to fly because if the wind is strong, she's probably just gonna get taken away. Or would she be fine?
Because I was thinking like, if I have you roll, like it'd have to be another strength check because like for you not to blow away. And then if you accidentally roll too low, you'll stab this plus one.
Wow.
If this is a strength,
Yeah.
she has +6.
I mean, I
Would
have
this be athletics?
and 6. I'm gonna.
They're not sure. I'll count it as athletics for
Yes. So that'd be 10 +10. I'm
for
gonna.
the dex check. No.
So I'm gonna do that. 'Cause she's proficient in athletics.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on, Reggie. 17
Nat 17 or altogether?
altogether.
Okay. So Reggie is able to successfully like angle her stingers into the ground so she doesn't get blown away by the storm. As she makes her way to the to the plusle.
Yes.
Jenny, would you like to do anything? No? Okay, so Jenny's staying strong in the chain.
Keep the chain.
Reggie, make a dex check to get in front of this plusle.
Come on, Reggie. 15.
15? Not gonna do it.
What?
I believe that's what Archie also got. And
She got 15.
No.
they're continuing to blow away. They're just so small. And since again Reggie doesn't have any actual hands,
She could have used her stingers, make a little wall.
Plusle hits the stingers like it's like they got slammed against the walls, and they continue going.
Can you go chase him now?
Yes, Archie can go chase him before he gets too far. Before they get too far.
Go chase him.
Okay, go ahead. It's gonna be DC 18. I'll say athletics because you're running. Okay.
Athletics is strength. That's not gonna make it.
Have Archie do a dex saving throw now.
I got 11.
11's gonna fail. You see Archie is chasing afterwards and immediately falls over, and the wind starts to take them.
I was really trying to help you get this puzzle now. Maybe I should just let it go. Fuck.
You guys need to act fast, otherwise this Plusle and Archie are both gonna be super far away. Super far gone.
I'll tell Reggie to like try to like move in front of Archie. Try to like stop him.
Okay. Have Reggie do a dexterity check to see if they get in front.
Come on, Reggie. It's an 8.
8's not gonna do it. They're not quick enough to like fight with the wind and be able to get in front of Archie. You see, they're just short of it, and they like try to get in front, but Archie just continues to roll. Have Archie do another strength and dexterity check. I'm gonna roll for a Plusle.
What is this for?
To get back on your feet and not keep rolling and flying away.
So the first one should be what? Like
What?
first one should be what? Get up?
No, it's just gonna be all together. So strength or dex?
Strength or dex?
Yeah.
21.
Okay. So Archie's able to plant his feet into the ground and avoid getting blown away. However, this Plusle is still going. So right now, this has probably reached the maximum difficulty to rescue this Plusle. It started off as the easiest, and now it's become the hardest because of all these fails.
I'm not gonna go after it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Archie's gonna get blown away and I won't be able to find him.
It's okay.
Archie's gonna come back. He knows he can't do it, so.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell Reggie to come back to him. Like,
Have Reggie and Archie do strength saving, strength checks to make it back. So athletics.
15.
A natural 20.
15 on a natural 20 are going to do it. Archie doesn't have to care about other people. He just has to care about himself. And so they both trudge towards back to you guys. Where at would you like Archie and Reggie to go on the chain?
I'll put Reggie next to Sage.
Have Sage also make a strength saving throw because he tried to get in the way.
Forgot how much strength this dude has. 3. That's 15.
15? Okay, 15 will do it. So basically, Sage, Reggie, and Archie are both pushing their way back. Archie is going where?
He's at the end again.
He's at the end again. Make a perception check as Jess.
Okay.
And you make a perception check as Abigail.
Not 20.
Okay. A natural 20.
Both of you realize that your Pokemon, both Sage, Reggie, and Archie, are fucking devastated. They couldn't save this Pokemon, and they are suffering from extreme levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Trying to push themselves to the limit and having to come back and just basically brave the elements even more. They need to go back inside and rest.
Can I tell him to come back?
I recall both Sage.
I can
and
recall him. I recall him.
Before Abigail calls back,
Sure. I'll tell him, come a little closer. I can't reach you.
come a little closer, then you see.
Come on.
All right, everyone do a strength check. So Sage, do a strength check.
Yes. Come on, Sage.
Everyone?
As he come down the line.
That's 18.
18's gonna do it. Abigail, go ahead.
Come on, Abigail. I hate her so much. It's a 4.
4. Abigail basically breaks the chain, and Archie continues to fly down with the wind.
Can I try to recall him as he's flying down?
Yes, go ahead.
22.
22. Jess is quick with her Pokeball and just like calls.
I'm sorry. Abigail starts to cry.
Marked down on somewhere on Growlithe's sheet. He is going to have suffer level 4 of exhaustion.
Okay.
He tried to do a lot, and he is going to pay the price for it. Yeah. Reggie's going to suffer level 1 level of exhaustion, and so is Sage. I'm gonna everyone make a con save for me right now.
Well,
Got a 9.
3.
I got an 11 and Turt. Oh wait, Pokemon? Or no?
Yeah, Pokemon.
And Turt got a nat 20.
Okay. Jenny, what'd you get?
11.
Okay, and what's Shogun get?
Oh. 19.
Abigail and Jess, you guys are suffering 2 levels of exhaustion.
Damn.
That's okay. I just go back in.
Okay. Abigail. Jenny, make a strength check to help Abigail come back in.
14.
14's gonna do it. Shogun, go ahead and make a strength saving throw again, or strength check.
21.
Yep. Turtonator is go ahead and roll twice for Jess and Abigail.
Strength?
Yeah.
Five.
Okay, that passes. It was DC 5 to pass shit down, and you guys got 4s.
Wow.
7.
Okay. Fine.
Bro, cut it so close.
And Kurt.
Okay, 13.
Okay.
Natural 13.
Roll again.
Oh, for both of them?
Yeah.
18.
Okay. You successfully save, basically like help Abigail and Jess come on inside. You guys have 2 levels of exhaustion, so let me tell you what the penalty for that is.
I'm tired as fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Your speed is halved
So it's normal.
until you take a long rest.
So it's normal.
Yes. And you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
How does it feel to be normal?
So you guys are exhausted. So Jenny and Kurt, you guys are still outside. Are you going to continue to help Pokemon even though you failed to save that Plusle?
Are there still a lot like going around?
There are a lot of Pokemon.
I feel bad.
I mean, we could always come back to it, right?
If you guys go inside, you'll probably just rest.
Well, I meant like in another session, because it's 4:50.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. I'm too tired now, and my dog is tired. Level 4 exhaustion. We're going to fucking die.
At the start of the new session, will they still have exhaustion?
Yes. Until they complete a long rest, yes. A long rest is 8 hours. So basically, right now for you guys, it's about late afternoon when the storm came in, and you've been saving Pokemon for probably about an hour. And the hour has probably felt like 5, just because of how strenuous it is on your bodies.
Roll for storm.
Storm is calming down right now. Let me see if it's in the eye. Nope.
It's just calming down.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Then they'll probably be okay, right?
I feel so bad, but how come my Pokemon are really dead?
And that Plusle will probably haunt you.
Trust me, it already is.
Just like flying off in the distance and like this look of betrayed agony on his face.
Betrayed?
They tried.
Yep.
Why would it be betrayed though?
Because you were like, oh hey, this way, and you were trying to help it, and then, yeah, you called out to it.
What?
Yeah, cause I was saying like over here. It didn't hear me anyways. I got low.
I think both you and Jenny are probably going to be haunted by this.
I don't care. I'm the one that dropped it.
Did you drop it on purpose?
No, I fucking rolled a 4.
Did you want them to die?
No, I couldn't do anything. I don't have anything to get.
So you don't think Jenny would feel any guilt for this?
Yeah, she would.
And Abigail?
She would, but there's literally nothing we could have done.
Would just
Well, I couldn't do anything because like I can't use Charmeleon because it's raining, and then Shogun was all the way at the end, so like it's gonna break the entire chain because he's almost at the end.
Yep.
That would have been bad, so I really couldn't do anything.
I was asking them if their characters would feel guilty about letting Plusle, like failing Plusle like that.
My character wouldn't know. Like, of course she'd be upset, but she's like, it's literally, it was either Archie's gonna die or like both of them gonna die, or just like one of them would, and I'd much rather it be the other. As selfish as it sounds like, it just makes sense to her.
Which is why I'm thinking like the characters would sort of like be kind of haunted by it.
Mine wouldn't.
I feel like Abigail would be if she would kind of be like, yeah, like we did try, but it just didn't work out.
All right.
It's just like, yeah, I failed.
Jess was confident in her decision. There's like no hesitation.
With the freshness of the failure and the unknown demise of the Plusle, the party headed back inside the cave to rest their bodies, especially Archie, who suffered the most exhaustion from all the attempts to save this small rodent's life. I mentioned the fact that the Plusle they couldn't save would haunt the party's dreams and forever drive a stake of guilt in their hearts, but everyone seemed justified in their actions. They did what they could. There was nothing to do but to move forward, and the party opted to save a few more Pokemon with a fresh crew. Kurt used his Snorlax, Jenny used Shogun, while Abigail and Jess began their long rest. Kurt and Jenny both saw a familiar feline Pokemon, half blue and half black, while I was getting pushed along the wind. It was a Shinx. Snorlax lumbered into place, and he blocked all the incoming wind. Shogun grabbed the Shinx and brought it back to Snorlax's safe belly, then quickly to the cave. Jenny and Kurt looked out again, testing their luck and saving more Pokemon to see a buck-toothed gray rabbit with large ears, a Bunnelby. Snorlax had to then succeed on a successful con check to yell to alert the Bunnelby in their direction. Meanwhile, the storm was dying down with a crack and flash of lightning, and the party found a speeding Pokemon running through the field. They only had to alert this Pokemon with another yell as well. With Kurt yawning in the middle of the yell, Jenny opted in to quickly help after a quick discussion about how her Shelgon sounded.
Nat 1.
You got Nat 1.
Yeah, Snorlax just yawns. He's like, oh.
Yeah. You see he yawns, and then this piece of grass goes in his mouth, and you fail to get this Pokemon's attention as they continue to run.
Wait, we all scream. We all scream.
Scream. Shelgon scream.
What does Shelgon sound like?
You know.
That's exactly how it sounds.
Bad ASMR. Go ahead and roll a con check. It's gonna be a little harder.
Con 19?
19? Okay, that'll do it.
Next, a small puppy-like creature with small pebbles in their furry collar, made of mud-stained bloody fur, was making their way through this dying storm as well. This Rockruff successfully made a couple of strength checks to run over to the cave, where Jenny and Shelgon made a very easy check to help them inside, where they then curled up by the warm fire.
You guys see this brown canine with little floopy, droopy ears, brown maw, light
Brown
tan
what?
tail.
Mouth. A brown mouth?
Yep. Also has like this fluffy collar around it and stones embedded in this fur.
Stones in the fur?
Excuse?
You guys see?
Shorty got low.
The fluffy dog with droopy ears?
With stones in its fur? What's this? Oh,
A Rockruff.
puppy! We gotta save him. Save him! The puppy.
Okay, so it's gonna run over to Shelgon because I got their attention. They're gonna make some strength checks right now.
Shelgon?
No,
The little Rockruff
the
to run.
Oh, okay.
That's a 19.
Woo! You're so strong!
It's an 18.
You're so strong!
So all they do is make 2 DC 10 strength checks for you to make it over to you. You can help them get to the cave now. They ran over to Shelgon. So Shelgon, DC 5 strength check. 6 barely passes.
Well, I didn't add anything to it. It's just automatic.
All right, then, Turnator.
16.
Okay, Turt. Oh, Kurt.
7.
Good.
Jenny?
13.
You get this Rockruff inside, and they head to the back, and they curl up next to the fire.
With his final Pokemon saved, Kurt and Jenny assessed their Pokemon and how exhausted they had become. Even Shelgon did not have enough energy to try to show off their bravado to his rival Charmeleon, resulting in Charmeleon getting a big head about his capacity to stay in a cave and burn his tail brightly. The party was now resting about 6 p.m. in the evening, with the violent gales now a peaceful breeze, with the sound of gentle rain apologizing to the torn earth below. Jenny now had 2 Golett, including the one she found before the storm, and a new Rockruff. She even gave Abigail a Golett in the end for a Phanpy. Jess got an Eevee and opted in for the Zigzagoon with beautiful hazel eyes and long eyelashes. Kurt got a Shinx, Liepard, Electric, and his brand new Snorlax. Abigail got a Lillipup and the very same Golett that we just mentioned. The party then rolled a luck check after resting for 8 hours in the cave. The day was brand new at 2 a.m. We decided to use Abigail's 19, and she noticed that inside the Golett's clutched hand was a golden piece of jewelry, a locket. And that's where we ended our session.
But you guys go inside, and the wind dies down. However, the downpour still continues. So you guys have Charmeleon, standing in the middle or sitting in the middle with the flame glowing brightly. Shelgon doesn't even have any energy to really go fight Charmeleon.
Oh my god.
So Charmeleon thinks like, I'm fucking shit. I fucking win.
I'm like, you didn't do anything. You were just in here.
I fucking win.
You didn't do anything.
This Jenny be like, you didn't do anything.
He's like, you're not the best here right now.
I'm the best.
No, you're not. Go outside then.
Okay, he goes outside.
No, I'm just kidding.
He dies.
No, I was just kidding.
He presses off his shoulder, like, I fucking knew it. You fucking need.
Okay.
Yes, you're the best. You kept all of these Pokemon warm.
Boosting its ego.
You're so good.
You guys go inside and rest for the rest for 8 hours. So basically, what happens is you guys went to bed at about 6 o'clock at night. So if you spend 8 hours, you'll wake up at 2.
In the morning?
Yep.
Nice.
Which is perfect for continuing the story.
At 2?
Yep.
Why so early?
At this point, you guys are just gonna knock out, and then naturally just wake up after 8 hours. So remind me what Pokemon you guys got.
Too many.
I didn't get anything.
I got a Kurt and a Fisher.
What? You got a critical.
Jenny, Jess.
I didn't get anything.
You got a Rockruff.
I'll take it.
Oh, I got that
Zigzagoon.
that weird thing.
Golette.
The Golette.
You also got the Rockruff.
Yeah. I want the Zigzagoon.
That's a Zigzagoon.
Don't push it onto me. I want that. Yeah, give it to Abigail.
What?
Rockruff,
Nobody wants this.
Golette. Did you get another one?
Yeah. There were 2 Golettes. I mean, I don't know who rolled. I think it might have been.
I don't know why you rolled. You made me roll. You made us roll like 4 times, and then I rolled the highest both times. So I don't know if that means I get another one.
Yeah, you just get another one.
I have 2.
Yes.
Mate. Oh.
Can they even make? Do they
No,
even
they're
make-
genderless.
Can I have it?
Are you gonna give me Mary?
No.
Jess, what'd
Little
you get?
pup?
Eevee?
Okay.
What?
Give me.
No.
Who rolled the 11 last time? The last 11? Is that Kurt? So you can pick if you want to have the Shinx.
I'll give it to Jess.
No, I have electric type already.
Just keep it for now.
You didn't have electric type.
Abigail?
You take them. I already have Marine.
Well, Kurt, what else you get?
Liefert?
Yeah.
A Snorlax.
Snorlax. Just tumbling in the wind.
And then the 17, which was
The Rockruff.
the Rocker. But then this Jameson.
You helped another Pokemon go inside the electric.
You screamed at it like a girl, and it came in and it hit itself on the wall and it knocked itself out.
So you only got the Eevee?
Yeah.
Okay. Abigail, what'd you get?
I just got a little pup.
Okay. There's also the Bunnelby and the Zigzagoon.
The what?
Bunnelby.
I don't want any of that. Don't push that
I
on.
want the bunny.
We can just release them. I mean, we just help them back to the cave. It's okay. Does the Zigzagoon really have beautiful eyes?
No.
Yes.
I want Reggie.
No.
I want the Zigzagoon
Give me
with beautiful eyes.
I want Reggie.
Let me see what color they are.
You want Fancy?
Give me Reggie.
They have these beautiful hazel
Have
eyes.
the
Give me Reggie.
No.
Give me Reggie. They have really long
No.
Yes.
Yes, I'll
Beautiful eyes,
Is it
yeah.
a boy or a
No.
girl?
Give me Evan.
No.
If you catch it,
No.
you can check.
No.
answer the-
You can have wishy washy.
Okay, I'll take the fan.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Abigail? Who's Abigail?
You're getting the fanfish? Yeah, I'm trading her the gauntlet shit with
What?
Galette with
Galette.
Stampy.
Gauntlet shit.
The galosh.
The galosh shit.
The galosh.
Galosh.
Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys saved 7 Pokemon?
Good job, team.
good job, guys.
Yay.
Minus the
Stop.
Hey, I did
We
everything
kind
I
of ditched
could.
the mine in two.
He looked like
It's fine.
he looked like handsome Squidward just twirling.
Oh,
Covered in blood.
that's so sad.
Do you want me to stop?
No. Everyone roll a luck check for me real quick.
Oh, what? Oh, we're still recording? Oh, I had my thing on.
Yeah, well, I took it off a
Where
while
did you
ago.
want the fuchsia?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you can hear me
Did you
again.
want the red one, the fuchsia one?
I'll take fuchsia or sage.
Fast.
Is this what you showed me?
Yeah.
Roll 1d20. 5.
It was so close to a 20.
19.
It was right there.
I'm just gonna use this for
Okay.
12.
What do we...
4, 5, 6, 7.
You got a 19?
Mm-hmm.
Who rolled the high?
Abigail.
19.
Abigail.
You look in the Golette's hand before you even trade it. Or after you trade it, I suppose. You see they are holding something.
What the heck? Holding something.
You see something.
Can I see what it is? Like,
It looks like a locket. You open it up. And you'll find out what it is next.
oh,
Bro.
stop.
Well,
That's me.
I'm sad now.
good session.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Matthew. I know it's been a long time since I last posted. I told you I'd ride that sort of new motivation train, but life has a funny way of derailing everything all at once, especially with the schedule I usually have in the beginning of the year. So, without further ado, let me thank the patrons. Thank you to Mars, a late birthday to them and their Abra. They actually shared the same birthday, funny enough, and they enjoyed a delicious Pizookie and rewatched all the Spider-Man movies together before they passed out. Tim, fun fact about Tim is he actually stopped by in California and organized a special series of episodes that will come out as soon as possible. They are still in the works, featuring a luxury train experience from the Sinnoh region to help garner more support for the Pokemon League in the Osee region. So stay tuned for that, where I, Austin, Bianca, and Jenny all play as players all together. Jacob, thank you, Jacob. Little does Farley know that he and Mars actually share the same birthday as well. While the former combo were watching Spider-Man movies, Farley was celebrating his birthday by surfing on Mantines, it doesn't matter, and grilling some Remoraid on a charcoal fire. Nothing like a grilled Remoraid after a long celebratory birthday surf. Thank you, Katie. Her Mudkip is doing well, getting ready for summer by working on their tan. Too bad Mudkips can't tan, but their mud baths have been making their skin supple and shiny. So look out, world. It's a Mudkip summer. Thank you to Misuk, my mother, my and Austin's Haley's mother. She's actually planning a trip to Korea and planning on eating plenty of food from the mother region. She and her regional eagle Pokemon are ready to fly through the salty skies of the sister peninsula region. Details on this new Pokemon still seem hazy at best and have only been seen by a few lucky couple of individuals. Thank you to Dylan, one of our newest patrons. Dylan has been busy finding a new variant of a reptilian Pokemon that looks a lot like Salandit. However, these Salandit seem to be free from the domineering female Salazzle seen in the Alolan region. They even have much brighter colors of yellow, light blue, and maybe even more. So that is a fun variant that we might be having in the Osee region, so we'll have to stay tuned for that. Just a small heads up as well, we are getting close to 10,000 downloads, which is an insane number. It really hasn't hit me how many downloads that is. Keep an eye out on the Instagram for a giveaway announcement. We are getting very close. Last I checked, I think we're at 8,400 downloads. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for everyone who's sharing the podcast, and thank you to everyone for being so damn patient. Podcast management is no joke, and I've been putting it off for a long time on top of that, because it's just, man. But no more excuses. Check out our friends, Oliver Hamlin, LadyBlkHrt, both on Twitch, as well as our friends GeneCuteID on Instagram, as well as our friend LizQuest on Instagram as well for her artwork and for GeneCuteID's merchandise. I believe that's a nice segue into some of the more Pokeball products that he has. So I did an unboxing on Twitch of some products that I ordered from him, and he was able to make these recreations of the Hisuian Pokeballs from Pokemon Legends Arceus, which came out very nice. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave my Twitch in the description as well. I'll go live every now and then as a sort of distraction for me if I have time. But if you're in the lookout for those, I believe he has 2 more, and there was only 30 made in the world. So I was lucky enough to be able to get myself the full set. However, if you're looking for sort of a handmade replica that's not directly from the Pokemon Company, so if you don't want to support the big company, but maybe a local artist, small time artist, please do. He's a great friend of us. He's a great friend of mine. We talked about D&D and stuff. We met on Instagram. And he even sent some more stuff that I'm going to be including in the giveaway. So if you want to get a sneak peek about how good this giveaway might be, check out that Twitch link for the VOD. Lots of incoming cute stuff, so stay tuned. Again, thank you so much for everybody. Thank you to the listeners. Thank you to the patrons. And thank you to all the friends who are just supporting the podcast itself. I don't think many of my friends will actually listen to it, but they always encourage me to follow this sort of, to just follow this project. And man, it's only going to get rougher with this audio. So again, just a small disclaimer, the rest of the episodes will, not the rest of them, for a good long while, these episodes will probably sound like this or at some varying degree. So I will try to edit out as best I can to make them as as humanely possible to listen to as much as I can. If there's anything that's too much of a drone or anything that's too much of a sort of too much feedback in that, I will make sure to cut it down as much as possible. But thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for giving us your time, and we hope to see you guys on the next time and in the giveaway. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a good day, wherever you are.